1988 NCAA Division I-A football season. The 1988 NCAA Division I-A football season ended with Notre Dame winning the national championship. The Fighting Irish won the title via a 34-21 defeat of previously unbeaten West Virginia in the Fiesta Bowl in Tempe, Arizona, with four of the final top five teams being independents, with the University of Miami and Florida State joining the Fighting Irish and Mountaineers. 1988 became a focus for fans and critics who wondered how the traditional conferences would deal with the Indies. The answer ultimately involved all of these teams joining major conferences. Notre Dame had several notable victories this season, including a 1917 victory over No. 9 Michigan, won on a last drive field goal, which started off the championship season. The season's marquee game was a 31-30 victory over No. 1 Miami. Entering the game, Miami had a 36-game regular season winning streak, 20 straight road victories, and a 16-game winning streak overall. This year was also the first time Notre Dame and USC had ever met, when ranked No. 1 and No. 2. Most notable about this game is Notre Dame coach Lou Holtz's decision to leave behind two of his stars, Tony Brooks and Ricky Wetters, because they were late, cementing discipline as the main theme of this championship team. This year's edition of the UCLA-USC rivalry game featured a second-ranked USC and a fourth-ranked UCLA. For the second year in a row, the Rose Bowl berth was on the line, but for USC it also had national title implications, as the rivalry game with Notre Dame was the following week. USC beat UCLA but lost to Notre Dame, and then lost to Michigan in the Rose Bowl. Oklahoma State running back Barry Sanders ran the wing T offense all the way to the Heisman Trophy and numerous rushing records. Rule changes. Defensive teams can now return blocked PAT kicks and interceptions on two-point conversion attempts for a defensive score worth 2 points. Fumbles on PAT/2-point conversions cannot be recovered and advanced by the offensive team other than the fumbling player, and the defense cannot convert fumbles into 2-point defensive scores. There were 2 defensive conversions scored in Division I-A. The first was scored by Bill Stone of Rice University in a 54-11 loss to Notre Dame on November 5, 1988, and the second by Tony Bennett of Mississippi in a 2012 loss to Tennessee on November 12, 1988, both on blocked PAT kicks. Teams are permitted to take consecutive timeouts. Previously, this was prohibited. Illegal use of hands penalties are increased from 5 to 10 yards. Conference and program changes. The Pacific Coast Athletic Association (PICA) changed its name to the Big West Conference, its current name, prior to the season. Conference standings. Season summary. No. 1 and No. 2 progress. Bowl games. Fiesta Bowl. No. 1 Notre Dame 34. No. 3 West Virginia 21. Orange Bowl. No. 2 Miami FL 23. No. 6 Nebraska 3. Sugar Bowl. No. 4 Florida State 13. No. 7 Auburn 7. Rose Bowl. No. 11 Michigan 22. No. 5 USC 14. Cotton Bowl Classic. No. 9 UCLA 17. No. 8 Arkansas 3. Florida Citrus Bowl. No. 13 Clemson 13. No. 10 Oklahoma 6. Hall of Fame Bowl. No. 17 Syracuse 23. No. 16 LSU 10. SU 10. Gator Bowl. No. 19 Georgia 34. Michigan State 27. Sun Bowl. No. 20 Alabama 29. Army 28. Holiday Bowl. No. 12 Oklahoma State 62. No. 15 Wyoming 14. Freedom Bowl. BYU 20. Colorado 17. Peach Bowl. NC State 28. Iowa 23. All-American Bowl. Florida 14. Illinois 10. Liberty Bowl. Indiana 34. South Carolina 10. Aloha Bowl. No. 18 Washington State 24. No 14 Houston 22. Independence Bowl, Southern Miss 38, UTEP 18, California Bowl, Fresno State 35, Western Michigan 30, 30. Polls. Final AP poll, Notre Dame, Miami FL, Florida State, Michigan, West Virginia, UCLA, CLA, Southern California, Auburn, Clemson, Nebraska, Oklahoma State, Arkansas, Syracuse, Oklahoma, Georgia, Washington State, Alabama, Houston, LSU, ooh, ooh, SU, Indiana. Final coaches poll, Notre Dame, Miami FL, Florida State, Michigan, West Virginia, UCLA, CLA, Auburn, Clemson, Southern California, Nebraska, Oklahoma State, Syracuse, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Washington State, Alabama, North Carolina State, Indiana, Wyoming. Awards. Heisman Trophy. Winner Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State, Junior, RB, Rodney Peete, Southern California SR, QB, Troy Aikman, UCLA SR, QB, Steve Walsh, Miami FL Jr., QB, Major Harris, West Virginia, QB. Other major awards: Maxwell Player, Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State, Camp Back, Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State, Davy O'Brien Award QB, Troy Aikman, UCLA, Rockne Lineman, and /////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////// Auburn. Outland Interior, Tracy Rocker, Auburn. Coach of the Year, Don Nalen, West Virginia. References equals